There's a huge problem that's been going on in America. And the reason why there's a huge problem is because millions have reached a breaking point. And the reason why millions have reached the breaking point is because people can't take this chaos anymore. People are getting tired of their situation, living from paycheck to paycheck. That's why you see a lot of people crashing out. Millions are crashing out, venting, causing chaos because they're just tired of the pain. But in reality, they're just trying to make a way. But can you blame them? And that's why this is a sad situation. Because once you realize that America is about to collapse, you can't unsee it. So in this video, I'm about to show you the reason why America is about to collapse. It's terrifying.
I got this comment the other day. Life was sucked out of me. And I knew exactly what they meant. It's not that your life stopped. You still get up, you still go to work, you still take care of things that need to be taken care of. But somewhere along the way, you stop feeling excited about things. You stop looking forward to things. And one day you realize you're still living your life, but you're really not enjoying it anymore. And that's a hard place to be, especially when you can't remember when it changed.
Banks be playing in your fucking face. I swear to God. Why do you be taking 3 to 4 days to take shit off your card? I be like, I don't forgot about it. And then all of a sudden, a fucking $300 payment for my car note comes out. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? They need to learn or figure out a way. All this AI bullshit. They need to figure out a way to instantly everything take it out. Like, that shit gets me tight. Because then I'm over here in Ulta bullshitting. Oh, I'm going to Target. I'm going to... Girl.
I work at a restaurant and a theater. I don't have a big girl job right now, but I did. I worked in the community. I held galas. I tried to run an exhibit. I did the big girl job. I was on the news. But guess what? I'm done with the emails. I'm done with the bureaucracy. I'm done having a smear campaign against me. I'm done watching people be two-faced and snakes around me. I'm done. And now, I like serving and going home. I like pouring popcorn and going home and not thinking about what's next, what's in my email. I have to go back in. I have to tend to this, tend to that. Unfinished projects. Things don't finish for so long. And then things don't get done unless we talk about talking. I'm done with that. Maybe I'll crave it later in life, but right now, I'm good. I did not need that. And so when someone looks down on you for working these easy jobs, they're not so easy. The goal is accomplished by the end of the shift, and that's what I need right now in order to work on myself. So, big girl job, all right, did it, done that. I don't want that right now. It's okay. So, stop looking down on people for having these easy jobs. I need to pay the bills and work on myself right now.
Okay, so I have a genuine question. Because I don't have time to talk on the phone, but let me just tell y'all my average day. I work from 7:30 to 5:15. On my lunch break, because my kids are home, I'm either making them something to eat or I'm getting in the shower real quick. Everything is just real quick. So yeah, I'm working from 7:30 to 5:15. I don't have time to talk on the phone. And then when I get off work, I'm either going to the store to get food because the next thing I have to do is cook dinner. Cooking dinner, that takes about an hour. So let's just do the math. I'm off at 5:15. By the time I go to the grocery store and cook, that's taking me to almost 7 o'clock. So I'm really not free until about 7. Mind you, when 7 o'clock comes, it's time to probably try to tidy up the house, clean up the kitchen, or just take a breather. Because I've been so busy the entire day. So I would love a friend, but I genuinely don't have time. Are people still talking on the phone? I need y'all to send me a text because I just genuinely don't have time. I even work weekends.
They fired all the graders at Walmart. And then they replaced them with asset protection. That way there's somebody there at the door to check your receipt on the way out to make sure you didn't steal nothing. They fired all the cashiers and replaced all the registers with self-checkouts. That way you don't even have to have a human interaction when you come here if you don't want one. As a matter of fact, you got to go out of your way to get that, or you got to look like you're stealing something, because then we got a camera watching you, and we'll send one of our few employees that we ain't figured out how to fire yet over to make sure you didn't throw something extra in your bag you wasn't supposed to. They fired all the call center workers and replaced everybody with an answering machine. That way you can't get a real human on the line anymore. Everything is so streamlined and automatic and advanced technologically nowadays. It's so wonderful. Your car drives itself. Your phone is a damn computer you keep in your pocket. It can order your groceries and have them delivered to your house while you manage your taxes at the same damn time. Hell, your toilet flushes itself, the doors automatically open on their own, and your hand dispenser dispenses towels on its own. You just got to wave your hand at it a couple times to get it to activate, but eventually it'll do it. Man, well, I'll tell you what, we're living in some wonderful, marvelous times, aren't we? Absolutely. Absolutely marvelous times. God bless. But does anything feel like it's getting any better? Does it feel like this technology is being used to help you or to make your life a little bit worse? Have things gotten any cheaper for you? Now that all this technology's been implemented and companies don't have to pay employees and salaries and 401ks and for benefits anymore, they don't got to worry about that. They just got a subscription fee they got to pay for some AI. And it manages everything for them nowadays. But have things gotten any better? Do you think they will? Or is this just some more fake bullshit that they're selling us? Till eventually we just don't know what's real or not. I'm watching humanity die in real time. Sometimes, given what all's going on in the world and the secrets that are being let loose, I wonder if humanity ever existed at all, or if it was just some lie we told ourselves to make us feel better. Don't lose that. Don't lose what makes you human, what makes you real. Don't lose that for this fake, plastic, synthetic bullshit. Yeah, you can ride a sex toy, but there ain't nothing better than the real thing. Okay?
Day 2 of 60 of trying to be happy and have my life back on track by my 38th birthday. To very transparently answer your question, I'm doing fucking terrible. Let's just start with my car. My car has been my biggest thing. I'm trying to keep it from getting repoed. I might have to the end of the day. I don't know what the fuck's waiting for me while I'm out here using it to make the money that I'm gonna give these people anyway. Full transparency, I still owe this bank about $600. I've been putting money on it. Thankful for people who've been helping me do that, but the banks don't give a fuck. I needed an oil change 4 months ago. I have been driving with a cracked engine for 2 years. My mental health, let's not even go there. I toggle back and forth between waking up and feeling like something good's gonna happen just to end the day disappointed, to waking up and wishing I hadn't. Yes, I've done all the things in the pivots and the resume. Stop telling people fucking bullshit. People are doing everything. What do you think people have been doing for 3 years? You think we just been unemployed doing fucking nothing? I can't pivot because I don't have the time to pivot. I can't afford to pivot because I don't know how to do half the shit that I need to do. And to get access to that stuff, I need $1 million motherfucking dollars. I think people have been using the same goddamn resume for 3 years, applying to the jobs that either have systems where you have to create an account to even get into the motherfucker in the first place, or has 82 interview questions in it, or both. Why do you think? But people just stopped applying for jobs and we just don't want to work anymore. But then the third piece comes in where I'm not married and I don't have kids. So who am I to complain about my position, right? And in the beginning, absolutely, very much embarrassed, very much ashamed. We're well past that. There are so many of us in this position. This is normal now. People need help. I need help. And no, it's not the grippy sock hotel kind. It's the kind where all of us live a normal life, where we do our whatever we do that we can afford to do to take care of ourselves and our kids, for those of you who have them. Take a vacation once, and if you're lucky, twice a year. It ain't even that crazy. You know, all I want to do is work my little 9 to 5, wherever the fuck I end up, if anyone decides I can be anywhere. Chill with my wife whenever that happens, and just enjoy my little house. I don't even want a big ass house. I want a nice little house and my little Subaru, maybe 2 of them, and live normal, because nothing about this bullshit is. I think it's crazy that we as humans, again, I've said this time and time again over the last probably year at this point, it's crazy that your proximity to success determines your proximity to everything else in your personal life. I think that's an egregious thing to do as a species that can think critically and chooses not to more often than not. So to answer your question, none of this is directed at you. To answer your question, I'm pissed the fuck off. I'm fucking angry. And that's not a place anyone needs me to be. We did a lot of work in a previous life to not end up back here. But we're here, goddammit.
It irritates me when job descriptions say competitive salary. Competitive to who? Because if the salary is so competitive, why are you hiding it? I've never seen somebody post a house and say competitive pricing. I've never seen a car posted and say, just trust us, it's competitive pricing. Is it just me? Just tell me the number. Because right now, the only competition I see is me trying to get a number from you.
You know, I never thought in a million years that me, when I was 21, 22 years old, would be doing better back then than I am right now. And it's like not even close. You know, the gas was way below in 2021. You know, I could afford groceries and gas and rent. I can't afford shit. Instead, all of our tax-paying dollars are going to a fucking war that no one fucking wanted. And now gas is going to go up way, way higher than what it was just a month or two ago. Well over $5, easy. Bro, this shit, we can't eat because we may get sick with that stomach virus. Apparently, there's some other bacteria that's in some tap water now that may also get you sick. Bro, what are we allowed to do? What did my generation do to deserve this shit, bro? For real. We're fucking over this shit. This shit, dude, this cannot be real. I can't. This has to be a joke. What we're dealing with right now has to be a fucking joke. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, video games are no longer fun because I have to constantly think about my future, because there is no future. There is nothing for us. Unless, you know, you got your own business or you got a little money, everyone else is fucked.
You know, I should have stayed retired. I came out of retirement because, goddamn it, I can't hardly buy food. I can't keep gas. If I live on my retirement, I'll be homeless in 60 days. I don't understand why some of the things that's going on in this country is going on and we steadily starving. And the lady at the Social Security place, she told me, she said, well, if you got to be homeless, you just have to be homeless. That's what she said. I think I'm going to find some work from home, something to do, or just find some content to post on TikTok and get paid doing that. If they still paying you to do that. Or wait for the next thing to come up and to come out. You know, this shit here in America, man, I'll tell you the fucking truth. It's hard. Especially if you done worked all your life.
Know how much money you have in the bank account before entering a store? Why? And I'm not talking about the times are tough, you know, finances are a rough aspect of life right now. I empathize fully with that. I'm talking about you fucking that go into a grocery store, fill up not one, not two, sometimes 3 full fucking carts, and then get to the checkout stand, slide your card, and it declines, and then you look at me like I took the money out of your fucking bank account. And I love when they go, well, I have money in here. Bitch, no you don't. No, it's telling me you don't have money in here. Never in my fucking life have I walked into a grocery store, a retailer, or anything with the intention of spending money, not knowing if I even fucking have money. And then waste all the fucking time in the world. We'll put this back. Go ahead and put this back. And it's not 1 time a week. It's not 2 times a week. It's a couple fucking times a day. A couple times a day where someone comes up with an absurd amount of fucking product and can't fucking buy it. And then they turn it around and go, well, I know I had money on here. Did you? Did you fucking know? Also, yes, I'm fully aware I have a sunburn. I don't want to hear about it.
I'll be the one to admit it, bro. I'm not a hustler, bro. I'm sorry, I'm just not, bro. Like, I wish I was, but I don't got that bone in my body. Now, don't get that confused with me not having work ethic or discipline or drive. I have those things, I really do, and I've demonstrated them, you know, several times throughout my life. But I can only apply those things. I can only apply those characteristics to things that I really want to do, like things that I'm passionate about. You feel what I'm saying? But like, I feel like a real hustler gonna go get it regardless of how they feel about it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I know work 60-hour weeks. They do that shit for years on end. And they make a lot of fucking money. But at the same time, it's like, that's a lot of grind and like, that's a lot of work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I be hearing y'all, like the nurses get on here and say, yeah, 12 hour what? 12 hour shifts. What the fuck are we? Bro, I could never, bro. I'm sorry. I just couldn't, bro. Even when I used to play football, like I was good at football. I was on scholarship. So it was like, why not be good at football in college and try to go to the league? On top of that, why not get good grades on top of that? Because like, you're already here and they're already paying for it. It just made sense in my mind. And I also kind of like playing football a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I could apply all those, I could apply all that grind to that. But like, even now, bro, like I got room to get another part-time job, and it's like, do I want it? I really don't want to do that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm actually really okay with living a simple life if I can just be comfortable. You feel me? But like, I'm not a hustler, bro. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Where are all these jobs they keep talking about? Every time I turn on the television, somebody from government is standing up there like a proud parent at graduation, talking about, we got all these jobs that we've created. Where? Because right now, the job market feels like one of those buffet restaurants that keeps telling you it's plenty of food, but you keep walking around the buffet, but it's nothing there. And have you noticed something else? Jobs only appear to come in 2 sizes now. Barely enough to survive, or 6 interviews, 3 certifications, and a blood sample just to apply. But the middle, the jobs that used to let people buy a house, raise a family, and take a vacation without selling a kidney, those jobs are disappearing faster than a plate of wings at a family reunion. But the numbers keep saying everything is great. Meanwhile, folks are sending out 100 applications and getting ghosted faster than a potential Tinder date. So help me understand something, y'all. Are all these jobs being created, or are we watching the economy play a game of hide and seek with people's paychecks? Let's talk about it.
Just when you thought you seen it all, you ain't seen nothing just yet. So as you can see in this video, that's why you see a lot of people are just crashing out at any time, any given place. They just don't care no more. It just don't matter to them no more. And like I always tell you, people had enough. People's backs are against the walls. Millions are fed up. Millions are furious with the system. That's why you see so many people crashing out, living without a care. But in reality, you really can't blame them. A lot of people been through a lot, and they frustrated. They're tired of being told this, and they're tired of being told that. You can see it in their faces. And sometimes you just can't figure out, how did they reach this point? You know why, but you didn't think it'd get this bad. It's becoming so terrifying that people are scared to leave the house because they don't know. There's so much chaos that's going on across the country, you'll be surprised. And then one thing, they telling us this, and then on another note, they telling us that. So people don't know what to believe. They feel like everything was all made up. Everything was all a lie. And the economy is continuing to just fall apart and collapse. And that's why people just can't take this no more. They can't take working at their jobs no more. They can't take dealing with their bosses. They just want to move on. And they're tired of the madness. So that's why you see a lot of chaos just appearing out of nowhere. And it's a crazy situation. And that's my take on the situation. Let me know how y'all feel about this. Leave it in the comments. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. Peace.